Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're exploring how you can achieve stable government-backed yields of up to 10% in UK supported living over the medium to long term. Before we dive in, a very quick introduction. I'm Niall. I'm an investment advisor based here in the UAE. I work with high net worth investors globally, helping design bespoke and innovative portfolios. Most of my clients I work with is on an advisory basis, but some choose to work with me on a collaborative basis because I bring fresh investment ideas they might not have heard of. And that brings me onto a unique subsector within the UK property market, which is supported living. Firstly, let's explain what supported living is. In the UK, over 1.4 million vulnerable members of society are waiting for housing. This includes individuals that are recovering from addiction, victims of domestic abuse, and those with physical disabilities. To give you an idea of the scale of the problem, the government spends over 1.7 billion each year on temporary accommodation, such as hotels and hostels. It's a massive drain on resources, and it doesn't really offer a long-term solution. To meet the demand, it's estimated that 350,000 homes would need to be built each year. Just for context, that's the equivalent of all the housing in Sheffield and Leeds combined, and each new unit could cost the government up to £250,000. A much more cost-effective solution is to provide accommodation in existing homes. While most homes in the UK are occupied, there are up to 1 million that are vacant or dilapidated. This presents not only an opportunity for the government to save a significant amount of money, but also for investors to capitalise on the supported living scheme. There are private companies in the UK that source vacant or distressed homes, renovate and repurpose them so they're fit for vulnerable members of society, and then lease them to local housing authorities. These leases are funded by the government, generating consistent inflation-linked yields. Talking numbers, investors can typically expect and generate a net yield between 8 to 10% per annum. These are agreed on long-term leases of up to 10 to 25 years and are indexed to CPI, meaning your returns keep up with the cost of living. One of the key benefits is that all the usual headaches associated with property management, such as tenants, maintenance and repairs are handled by the housing authority. The only additional cost for consideration is building insurance, which is minimal at best. Another strong aspect of this investment is the institutional appetite. Pension funds and real estate funds, so the REITs out there, are actively looking to acquire these properties, often accepting lower yields of 6 to 7%, which can provide a clear exit opportunity and a potential capital uplift. Now, a very fair question is, what is the ethical standpoint of this investment? Isn't it profiting off misfortune? Now, the general consensus within the investment world is supporting living is what's considered a positive impact investment. It generates a secure return for investors while addressing a critical societal need by providing safe, suitable housing for vulnerable populations, reducing homelessness and repurposing existing properties in a sustainable way. Supporting living is not just there to solve a major problem, but it also saves the government a ton of money. By the way, a government that simply doesn't have the capital to do it themselves, might I mention. Very short video from me, just to summarize. Supporting living offers an opportunity to own freehold property for an investor, achieve government-backed yields of up to 10% over 25 years or 10 years, and make a positive difference by helping the most vulnerable members of society. That's it from me. Maybe the shortest video on my channel. If you would like to understand what supported living properties are available or how it could fit within your investment portfolio, my details will be on the screen now. If you enjoyed this video, please do consider subscribing to my channel. Have a look at my other videos. I do talk about an array of different alternative investments, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.